Well, I guess when it rains, it pours. This little guy right here, giving me a big lots of headache. If you guys don't realize, I'm actually filming this video the day that hopefully you're watching it. This is Wednesday, July 5th, and I am supposed to be hitting the road next week for the Harley-Davidson 120th anniversary party, the rally up in Milwaukee. We planned on bringing my Harley-Davidson, Jordan's Harley-Davidson, and a lot of other things in our toy hauler camper because we're not stopping in Milwaukee. We're going to continue on west to Sturgis, South Dakota for the Get On ADV Fest happening right after that. And then of course the Sturgis Rally happening in August. Our truck won't start. Jordan thinks he knows what's wrong with it, but due to the 4th of July, the holiday schedules, we can't get anyone to actually check out the truck until probably tomorrow. So I'm just like not in a good mood about it. You know, the truck is supposed to be our reliable vehicle. Meanwhile, I have my crappy old CRV that is supposed to be the old junkie car, but yeah. So anyway, I don't want to think about all of the drama and sad things that are going on in my life right now because there's a lot of drama, but I'm gonna hop on the motorcycle and go get some coffee. So let's ride. Jordan's actually going with me, but we're not gonna do a vlog or anything, but man, his new bike looks so damn good. Just gonna go enjoy the ride and get some coffee. Y'all wanna know how I know I would never survive in Florida? I cannot even handle Ohio summertime. Dude, it has been nothing but hot and soupy the past couple weeks. Oh God, I think I'm behind a pig truck. That smells awful. So yeah, dude, it's been 5 days now. We had to get something out of the truck and the key fob wouldn't unlock the truck. Dead as a doornail. So Jordan was like, maybe it's the battery. And I was like, dude, there's no way it's a dead battery. Like that battery has less than 10,000 miles on it. Went and got the battery tested. Battery's perfectly fine. So then we're like, oh, maybe it's the alternator. So I ordered a new alternator. Oh, it is a pig truck. Oh God, you can see the pigs. It's terrible. I love bacon, but that's awful. Aww. That piggy, there's a piggy tail. Oh God. So we ordered a new alternator. That's supposed to be delivering today, but after doing some more research, it's not the alternator. The alternator is perfectly powerful enough to power the truck and tow and do all of that. So I think what Jordan figured out, and he can probably better explain it, is something is drawing power somewhere in the truck. I don't know if it's shorting out, if it's a circuit, like we really just don't know. So we have to take it in and get it looked at, but the timing, man, it's just, we have to leave in 6 days. So we have to make sure everything is ticked and tied, ready to go, pack up for an entire month on the road, and the truck isn't starting. So it's just incredibly stressful. And worst case scenario, I am still going to be in Milwaukee for the Harley-Davidson 120th because I planned on riding my road glide completely separate to all of these events anyway. So if Jordan has to, he can stay back for a short while and make sure we get the truck repaired. But dude, we're supposed to be in Sturgis, South Dakota for the Get On ADV Fest just the following weekend after the Harley-Davidson event. So it's just really bad timing right now, and I'm trying not to stress out over it because, you know, it is what it is. I can't control. Things are out of my control, but I still want to just have a good time. I want to take it easy, and it's stressing me out, man. I have other things in my life that are stressing me out right now, and it's just bad timing. There is some good news though. Appa did get his new O2 sensors, so those are installed. I've put a little over 40, maybe a little over 60 miles on the bike since having the O2 sensors installed, and no more check engine light. So that's super exciting. Yeah, I think Jordan's feeling just as stressed out and defeated as I am right now. So he's like, well, I want to go for a ride too. I want to ride my bike. I haven't been able to ride it much because we've been so busy. And then he's like, do I need to put a camera on the helmet too so that we film? I was like, no, baby, just enjoy a nice ride on your Harley. Oh my God, it's so hot. That is the one thing I always tell people about these showies is like, they're great and they're warm, but in the summertime, it's too much. I literally cannot ride in this helmet without cracking my visor, which is actually why I just switched over to these glasses. I don't know if you guys have seen these. I'm going to show them to you later in the video, but I got these new aviator style glasses and they basically protect my whole face like a goggle, like goggles would, because it's just, these showies are so hot. In the winter time, it's excellent. I love how warm they are, but summertime, like even with all the vents open, it is still absolutely insufferable. And it's so funny too, because I actually know, like my helmet has the drop down sunscreen right here, as you can see. Personally, I never use it, because it's just like a shade. It just makes everything darker. It doesn't actually help me see better. And I still get a ton of debris in my eyes and stuff if I use it to try to protect my eyes. So I always prefer to actually just wear sunglasses under my helmet when I ride. But sometimes it's a big issue because it'll pinch the back of my head. So that's why I'm like, these ones that I have right now, I've like finally found the perfect pair of sunglasses that I can wear on and off the motorcycle. But this coffee shop that I'm going to, I've never been before. I was actually just out riding a couple weeks ago with some friends. I wasn't filming or doing anything, and I rode by this new coffee shop and I was like, I've never seen you before. Who are you? So I'm gonna go try it out today. All I want out of a coffee shop is a nice place to sit down, maybe an outside patio, and a good cold brew. Just some good either iced coffee or cold brew. That's all I want. So like I said, I'm posting this video the day that you're watching it, if you watched it on the first day. But if you're still watching it in the first couple days, leave a comment down below if you guys are planning on going to the Harley-Davidson 120th anniversary rally. I am so freaking excited. I'm gonna have Appa there with me. We're not doing any official meet and greets or anything, but I know there's gonna be a ton of events going on, like a huge bike night at the museum, obviously a bunch of concerts. So if you see my bike parked anywhere, even if I'm not around it, dude, take a photo and tag me online, because I love it when people tag Appa. Yeah, I've been just really excited, like looking forward to being on the road again. So obviously if we get the truck fixed, Jordan's going to be bringing our toy hauler with our smaller motorcycles, so his Sportster and my Himalayan, because we plan on doing the ADV rally in Sturgis. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm so freaking stoked that I'm gonna have my Himalayan there with me as well, because just putzing around the Buffalo Chip campground or being able to hop on my tiny bike and take off into the city or ride up into the hills really fast or take some back roads, like, I'm stoked that I have options now except just riding my big old bagger. But as I've mentioned in prior videos, my bagger won't fit in the toy hauler with other motorcycles. Honestly, it probably would now, because Jordan just rebuilt his entire Sportster and it's a lot skinnier. So technically, we could fit the Road Glide, but that, like I said, I didn't buy a touring bike to trailer it. So he's going to be trailering, basically he's just going to be trailering our bikes and our living accommodations as we make our way across the Midwest, essentially. And I'm gonna get to ride separately, and I'm so stoked because I absolutely love being on the road and just knowing that the places that I get to go to each night, my husband's gonna be there. Like, that's the icing on top of the cake, because usually it's just like, I'm exhausted, let's find a hotel. And it's fun, but it's not as enjoyable. But I'm sure I'll be thinking a lot differently when I'm stuck in 100-degree temperatures and or stuck in the rain and Jordan's just chilling in a nice cozy air conditioning truck, if it decides it wants to start. I really don't want to have to buy a new truck for this trip. I just don't have the money, man. You know, you're in a lake town, people are just riding around in golf carts. Love it. There it is. I noticed that their parking lot was gravel, so we're just gonna park right out front. How cute. Okay, let's go check it out. Okay, I officially love this coffee shop. This large cold brew tastes delicious. only cost $3.06. That's the cheapest cold brew coffee I think I've ever had. Jordan got a Danish. It's just really nice in here. This isn't, and they serve like a bunch of food, so I'll definitely probably be frequenting this place a bit more. It is close to Buckeye Lake, but it's not on the lake, so it's not like a super scenic place to hang out, but really good coffee. Okay, well, obviously you guys heard me kind of stressed out and complaining, but Jordan thinks he knows pretty much exactly what's going on with the truck. It's just a matter of finding a mechanic or somebody with the tools and technology to diagnose it. So I was telling them that I'm pretty stressed out about the timing, that everything's happening. How do you feel about all this? Stressed, right?
Yeah, it's just bad timing.
It's really bad timing.
I know it can be fixed, it's just, this is bad timing.
Yeah. So, like I said, if you guys know anything about Chevys in particular, or how the wirings, we've always said electrical is the worst. Wiring is the worst.
Every new vehicle has body control modules, and that controls everything from your like turn signals, your windshield wipers, all your interior lights, your heated seats, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just figuring out what part of that has failed, and there's either a relay stuck on, or a bad Windows switch, or something that's drawing power for an extensive period of time.
Yeah.
So we don't know, but there are dealership computers that can hook up and tell you what is pulling power. It's just getting into the dealer.
Getting into the dealer.
That's short notice.
Yeah. That's what I was saying too. I can't get my handlebars installed because it's just short notice. Getting our truck repaired, short notice, and especially with the holiday having just happened, it's been rough. So, oh my gosh, obsessed with that coffee shop. That was legitimately amazing. And an incredible price. The good news is we dilly-dallied there long enough that it's lunchtime. So I don't know if you guys saw this video right here. I went riding with my mom the other day. We had an amazing time. Mama Two Wheels is definitely your guys' favorite character on the channel. But I'm gonna take Jordan to that same restaurant that Mama Two Wheels and I went to, because it was so freaking good, and it was cheap too. I am a sucker for cheap coffee, cheap food, and that's what makes me happy. I like to eat. I like to consume. I am a consumer. I like to buy things. I like to eat things, but I don't like to repair things. So my mood has definitely been heightened since getting that coffee. So when in doubt, just over caffeinate and feel better. Just force yourself to feel better. But this is a really nice little ride around the lake to get over to the restaurant, and living for 2 weeks. Oh, hi, little birdie. Thought he was gonna land on my shoulder. But yeah, okay, so I feel like I was very just dramatic in the first half of this video, which that is who I am. That is who I am. I get a bunch of entitled older gentlemen commenting on my YouTube page about how I should be, and I'm like, well, first of all, go away, because this is her 2 wheels, not your 2 wheels. And that's who I am. Sometimes I'm cranky, sometimes I'm happy. I'm still happy, just cranky. Okay, so I will let you guys know, gonna let you in on a little secret. When I go to Milwaukee for the Harley-Davidson 120th rally, if I have to say that entire word one more time, I'm sorry. So when I say the 120th, just know that that's what I'm referring to. When I get up to Milwaukee for the 120th, I am going to be riding the brand new CVOs. So if you guys have any questions about that motorcycle, or if you would like to see anything specifically filmed on the bike that you might not have seen yet so far on social media, please leave a comment down below so I can kind of like prepare on how I want to document this experience. Because I will say, I've ridden many motorcycles. I have never ridden a CVO. So definitely looking forward to that one. I have a goal with APA, so total transparency. When I bought this motorcycle, it was a very big decision for me. It was the most money I have ever spent on one singular thing at one time, other than obviously buying a house, but I'm paying my mortgage, so I didn't technically spend all that money on my house. So when I bought my Road Glide, I was like, this is my forever motorcycle. You know, I'm never going to get rid of this bike. I'm never going to blah, blah, blah. and I've had the time of my life riding it, modifying it to look like Appa. Like, this is my baby boy. This is my bike, my soul bike. I have a goal that I want to get this bike up to 100,000 miles. I want to ride it, take care of him. And after 100,000 miles, I don't know what's going to happen, because personally, I love new motorcycles. I love the modern technology. I love the modern features. And I really, truly wish I would have known that the newer 2022 Harley-Davidson models were going to come out in white. That's the only reason I bought this model year, because I wanted a white bike. Great white bike. I'm never gonna say that I'm gonna keep this bike forever, because I don't know. I really don't know. He has been wonderful for me and I love him, but man, once we get to 100,000 miles, I would really like to enjoy and experience newer motorcycles. And we're only at, let's see here, I mean, he's only got 37,000 miles on him, almost 38,000. So we got some time, okay? Like, I got time with Appa, but I don't know. And I don't want to buy a new bike, obviously. I'd rather get my miles out of this one for as long as I can. But I'm stoked to ride this new CVO, because I definitely thought, obviously before they came out with the newer gen CVO, like the new body style and stuff, I was like, maybe that'll be my next bike. Maybe I'll get a CVO. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, if you guys have anything you would like to see about those new motorcycles that you haven't seen already on the internet, drop a comment. I will go ahead and address the elephant in the room. You guys, I know I'm not wearing proper protective gear right now. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay every once in a while to enjoy the ride how you want to enjoy it. So you can go ahead and not leave negative comments about all the gear all the time. I'm aware. Thank you. It's okay. You're allowed to be human. You're allowed to live the way you want. So over here on the Hertzy Wheels channel, ride your own ride, baby. I appreciate your concern, though. I'm not saying that that's not warranted, but we're good, okay? We're doing all right over here. Please don't pull out in front of me. I don't have gear on. The internet will never let me live it down. Thank you, babe. God, I just want to get the truck fixed. That's all I want to do. I want to get the truck fixed. There's also some things about our camper that we're trying to remedy. The one thing that's really probably driving me the most crazy about the camper is the water pressure in the shower is non-existent. You turn the water on and it is a trickle. And your girl's got a lot of hair. I got a full head of hair, so I need way more than just a little trickle to get my damn hair wet so I can wash my hair. So I would really like to figure that out. But yeah, we got 6 days, baby. 6 days. Oh God, 6 days. I need one of those Shade Tree Surgeon stickers where it says my other ride is an existential crisis. Oh, Jordan actually has one on his motorcycle. Speaking of Shade Tree Surgeon, y'all, it is definitely in the plans that Jordan and I are planning on being at the next Forgotten Angels camp out this October. They are giving away motorcycles every single month, and at the end of the giveaways, at the end of the year, they are going to be giving away $250,000. So head over to the link. I'll have it in the description right now. And donate to charity. Donate for a good cause. And if you're going to be at Forgotten Angels, comment below so I know who I'm going to be seeing this year. He's cute. He knows it. It's hot. Alrighty. Lunchtime. Whoops. Almost forgot to film it, but I got the cauliflower crust pizza again. And Jordan got the deluxe. That looks super good. Very fresh. Holy moly, we definitely could not finish all of our lunch. So luckily I have saddlebags and we got our pizza to go, but huge shout out. I literally already forgot your name, bud. I'm so sorry. I shook your hand. I said thank you. I forgot your name. A super kind gentleman, a local, picked up Jordan and I's lunch today, watches the channel, knows my family. So now we get to go pay it forward somewhere. I'm super excited about that. And for the first time ever, I actually was carrying cash on me. So I still got to tip my server. That's always like the thing I hate the most, when if somebody does something nice for you and like pays it, I'm like, oh no, I was gonna leave a tip for you on my credit card. Now I don't have cash, and it's awful. I feel awful. But that was a very sweet thing. Like what a good thing to do. I was having a not great day, and now just after having some coffee, eating some pizza, and just a nice gesture from what felt like a stranger, it changed my whole mood. So man, just be nice to people. And I'm very, very aware that I'm a very, very blessed human being, and it just changed my whole day. So that's why I always end these videos by saying, you be good. Just be good. Do no harm. And good things come your way. But I think we gotta jet back home, rip off some stuff from the camper, and go see if we can get some things figured out. Well, we just got home. I think it's time to tear some stuff out of the camper, go to the store, and see if we can find what we need. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that video up. I'll keep you guys posted once we figure out what's going on with this behemoth. And I just never thought that my really nice truck was going to be my problem child. Oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little all over the place, but I had a really good time making it. So until my next one, you guys be good, and I'll see you later.